Hi. Really hoping my camera doesn't die. Also sorry for the messy background and the sucky lighting. Your boy done procrastinated, and now this is what y'all get. You can blame it on me. It is indeed my fault. That being said, this week's topic was a self-reflection, and I'm just gonna jump right into it because it's 10:42 at night, and quite frankly, I don't have time to mess around or even probably edit this. So here we go. Hi, I'm Kai. I'm 22 years old, and self-reflection. I've already tried to film this video twice. True story. Just now, like 20 minutes ago, and it's been hard. I was sitting here like, why is this so hard? And I think it's because right now I'm at a point in my life where I'm getting better. I am becoming an adult in a way, in a weird way, but I'm still very much like, I don't know. It's weird. I talked about this with my counselor actually just very recently. So maybe it's the most relevant thing I can explain to you guys, but growing up I really didn't feel like I got to explore myself and my interest and learn about what I liked and what I didn't like, because with the whole trans thing and the world seeing me as different than the way I identified internally really caused a conflict there with me trying to navigate the world and experience things. Like, I was trying to experience things as a female identifying person, as a woman identifying person, not a man identifying person, and that messed up things, and it's hard to explain to someone who might not have experienced that, but it's the best way I can kind of put it. I even had a little bit of trouble explaining it to my counselor, but yeah, it's just like it. I didn't get to understand what I liked because I was too busy trying to figure out how to live as her, if that makes any sense. So now that I'm here at this point in my life, even going through transition, I was kind of lost. I was kind of like a lost puppy at that point. I was experiencing things I had never experienced once I came out as transgender, and people started seeing me as a man, and I found people who respected and validated my identity. I clung on to them, and I wanted to hang on to them, and I became very, very. I was having trouble with my family, like not big troubles, but they had needed time to adjust, and that was hard for me because I was ready for it now. I had already taken all that questioning time, and they still needed all this time because it was new to them, but it wasn't new to me. And I found people who did respect my identity and people who never knew me before I was trans, and I clung on to them, and I got really attached, and I wanted nothing but them and to be around them, and I wanted to not be around, honestly, my family sometimes because they would still call me she and remind me of the times before all these new things I was experiencing in life like I never ever imagined it. So that was a wild, rough time, and I was kind of lost, and I slept in like on floors and not well. That sounded really bad. I had a room, but I just didn't have any furniture. It was a nice room though, and I slept on couches sometimes. Same people's house, like one house. Not I wasn't like homeless or anything like that. Nothing. I don't want this to sound any worse than it was because a lot of people have it really bad, and I'm very very fortunate and lucky for like all that I had, and even like my family being so accepting. Even as I'm talking about before, like just know they are very accepting, and I love that, and I'm so thankful for that. That being said, there was a time where that was just not working, the situation between me and them, and we needed some time away. They didn't want time away though, so that even caused more problems because I wanted to go out and explore the world in ways I'd never had before, and they wanted me to stay close and didn't understand what was going on or what I was doing. So, anyways, that being said, I didn't start college right away, and I've also taken time off from college after I started. I actually started because my parents wanted me to start, not because I wanted to start. And that really took me into a place where I was not motivated with it. Even though I took a semester off and then started, I still wasn't ready. And I really got bad grades for a while, and that kind of took me down a certain path and road. And now just things are a lot different. I have a lot of different people in my life. I don't have nearly the same people in my life at all that I did even just a year ago, 2 years ago. Well, 2 years ago maybe. The last year's been kind of when all these changes really started, and the last year or so till now, I've been really just going through all this where I'm here at this place now where I'm in counseling, and I've found a counselor that I really mesh with and really works well with me, and I love working with her, and she's really been helping me, and that's been so good. I'm taking an antidepressant that I've been staying on better than I have in the past. My transition is much further than it was before. It's just like all these things, and the biggest thing, I'm interested in school, and I'm wanting to go forward with it, and I want to do well. I got all A's last semester, so like that hasn't happened. I haven't gotten all A's in school since like elementary school, and we didn't have A's then. We had like the outstanding or something was the highest you could get. But just I don't know. I'm just at this period of my life and reflecting still kind of hard because, like I said, I am going through counseling, and the past for me was difficult. Like it was a very hard time. It was a dark time. A lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I still have some of that now, but it's not nearly as bad. And a lot of friendships that ended, a lot of relationships that ended um, in the past abruptly and before I wanted them to. So reflecting on the past is kind of hard for me. That being said, it's brought me to exactly where I am now, and it's made me stronger than I ever could have imagined. Um, it's my past that makes me want to do like activism and makes me wanna work to help people with mental health and within the LGBT community. Um, and yeah, I just like I don't know. It's just it is what it is, I guess, and I'm very different than I was even just 2 years ago, and that's just kind of crazy to think about how much things have changed. But that's kind of where we are now. So yeah, that's a self reflection, I guess. I don't know. I had no idea what this video was gonna be going into it, but I tried. So this one at least turned out better than the first two. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking with me and always supporting me throughout everything. I know I've been popping up on this channel now and then. So thank you for all who continue to watch and support me and the channel. Watch the other brothers channel. I mean, other brothers videos definitely because they're all great. They're all great bros, and I love them all, and I love you all. So you know where this goes next. As always, stay strong, stay safe, stay you. I love you all, like I already said, and peace. I need to upload this like now. So peace. Bye. Okay.